What's up, guys? I am selling this massive Jose Canseco collection. Most of this stuff is cards, and this is actually the culmination of a few different collections I've picked up over the past few months. Most, in terms of bulk, has come from Gabe, who's a fellow Canseco collector in the Jose Canseco Collector group on Facebook. And we did a trade. And so part of the proceeds of this sale is actually going to go toward a fundraiser that we have for a kettle cot. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description of what that is. And so that way you can kind of see what the money would be going toward. But for now, let's dig in and let's see what cards we have here. There's some really great stuff. And yeah, I think you're gonna like what you see here. So first of all, let's go for the non-baseball cards. So this is right here. This is a ring. It says it's gold plated. This is something that somebody sent me about, like, I think there are 12 or 13 different rings, and I sold those to go toward the fundraiser as well. And they quickly sold at $50 each. And I hadn't seen any of these before. So this is the very last one I have left, aside from the one that I'm keeping. So all the others went super fast. But anyway, so you're getting the actual holder as well. So there you go. So before I go any further, I wanted to give a shout out to Dan. Dan's the one that actually donated these rings for the fundraiser. So thank you again, Dan. I really appreciate it. This is the last one. They did really well. So anyways, that's the last one. And you guys, like, after this one's gone, we may never see another one again. Like, as a former recovering Jose Canseco super collector, I had never seen these before. So anyways, the next piece is really, really cool. This is an official 1989 World Series game ball, and Canseco signed it. It's PSA certified, and he inscribed it 89 World Series champs. So that goes with this collection. And last but not least, for the non-card pieces, is this really cool Texas Rangers helmet, signed in silver Sharpie. I had never seen this type before, so I'm not really sure what to make of it. But I don't know if I've ever flipped this over to see. Well, there's some things in the back in there or inside. But anyway, so that's all as far as the non-card things go. I'll be upfront with you. A lot of these cards in here are going to be base. There's no like Crusade Reds or Brilliance 24 carats or anything like that. There are some autographs and some other neat inserts throughout here. As with any collection, the majority of it's going to be base. We'll thumb through them fairly quickly because I don't want to bore you with like 45 minutes of going through like 80s and 90s cards. But these are definitely worth taking a look at to start off with, at the very least. So we have this 2014 short print autograph on card. This is kind of hard to find. So Gypsy Queen, these are all on card autographs, by the way. So this is out of 50, I think. Yeah, so out of 50. This is out of 25. Then we have this beautiful orange out of 5. And then Inception out of 20. This is one of my favorite designed cards. I really like that. And these actually sell for quite a bit more than your average out of 20 card. And this is out of 5. Again, massive card. I think I know where all the other copies of this are. So that's pretty cool. But it's 5-star out of 35. And then you have this. This is beautiful. I mean, just a gorgeous shine to it. I think it's out of 25, right? Yeah, out of 25. This is a framed definitive out of 10. This is a Brooklyn out of 5. So there's a lot of really low number stuff here. Where's that serial number? Oh, it's in the upper left. This is another Brooklyn out of 10. Out of 15. Another orange out of 5, 5-star. I think, gosh, I just love those orange 5-stars. And here's another orange 5-star out of 5. This is probably one of my favorite looking cards. The cool thing about this one is that Jose rarely signed right in the middle. He normally would sign up here or down here, wherever. So a centered one like this is a rarity. It's beautiful. And we have this out of 49. Orange refractor. I think that's out of 25. This is a rip card. Now, this out of 50, but you're not going to see the other 49. Most of these are probably going to be locked up in rip cards. Like somebody has a Mike Trout, for instance, they're not going to rip a Mike Trout to get a Canseco from the inside. So this is a Transcendent VIP out of 20. Then Power Zone out of 10. National Treasures out of 25. Flawless Greats out of 5. The Emerald. The gorgeous card. And then this is out of 25. And last but not least, for the cards in the holders, we have this Topps Tech, this out of 25. Okay, so I now have my camera on the stand here so I can use both my hands. I wanted to open up some of these boxes so you can kind of get a feel for what's in them. So I'm just going to go like straight in the middle, and you can see, kind of get a flavor for what the majority of these cards are in here. So a lot of great 80s and 90s cards, nothing, and oddball stuff. I mean, it's a mix. It's a big, massive mix, you guys. It's not like it's, you know, worthless stuff or whatever, but, you know, it's not going to be like, you know, like I said, not the Crusade Reds or Mirror Golds or anything like that. But yeah, a lot of great cards. Now, some of them do have some condition issues, but for the most part, they're decent. Yeah, they're in good shape. And so, anyways, and so there's not too terribly many cards here that are like where there's like a chunk of them, but then you see like, is that? I think this is, that's an 87. I thought it was an 86. Anyways, then you see like a run of the league standouts. And then, you know, then you see some doubles. So there's a lot of duplication in here, but you're not going to get like a 800 long box full of 1988 Donners, for example. So anyways, that's that. I'll go through some of the smaller boxes so you can see some of the other smaller goodies, at least that's in here. And so like you have some autographs in this box. It's out of 25. I think that's just a short print, I guess. On card autograph, Mother's Cookies. That's beautiful right there. Then some really cool die cut inserts and other neat little parallels and inserts. So it's a wood card right there. Yeah. So that's that box. I'll go through a few other boxes here. Let's see what's in this one. Okay. Some other cards and holders here. There's a Desert Shield. Desert Shield, Desert Storm, I don't remember. Anyways, then you have this. It's out of 10. I think that's a camo. Yeah. That's pretty. Jimmy's bat. Autograph. Bat. That's an embossed. Another embossed. I think it's embossed. Boston, at least. Limited exposure. And a couple bats. I've got in my collection, I've got a buyback one of those. It's a pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool card to use that for. So, anyway, let me get these back to where they're supposed to go. And let's see here. We have some more kind of inserts and that sort of thing. So there's not, I want to be clear in this, you guys, like there's not going to be outside of the hard case cards. Like if it's in a box like this that I'm showing, you're not going to find any, $100, $200 cards or anything. So that's mainly reserved for, the cards that are there in the holders and everything, as far as the more pricey type of cards. Still some really cool stuff in here though. And yeah, it'd be fun for somebody to go through and enjoy and, you know, trade and that sort of thing. So see, this is see what's in here real quick. Clear Star stickers. Love A7 Fleer. And I won't go through really any of those other boxes that just have like non-sleeved cards. I'll see if there's any. Yeah, like I said, it just, I'll pop open a few just to show you. Okay, so take a look at this. I didn't even go through this here. Which, guys, this is going to be a blast for y'all. So first of all, this would be a little lesson for you guys out here. So this card, I actually did a YouTube video on because there are a boatload of people that are putting these for sale for $1,000 or $2,000, and they're saying that it's like an error card or something. And the reason why they're saying an error, there's a few reasons, but here's one that I remember. Is this print right here is halfway cut, but you know, if these cards are $2,000, then let's take a look here. Cut, 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 cut. So all of these are cut, so automatically you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There you go, you guys. There's 20 grand. 20 grand worth of 89 Topps Canseco cards. So anyways, it's a farce. It's not a real thing. Same thing goes, well, let's see if it's these here. I don't know. Okay. Oh man, okay. So I love this Bash Brothers card. There's a lot of them. There's a cloth version of this, by the way, which goes for, if it hits the open market, probably sell for over $1,000. The cloth version. So none of these are cloth, unfortunately, but still an incredible card. Here is another card that has a printing defect, but doesn't really add much money. If you look real close, let me see make sure that this is focused. You see there's a little pink dot there. So this one doesn't. This one does. This one does. This one does. This one doesn't. So it's just it's another fun little thing that collectors will do to get every single type of version of a card that they can get. And then of course there's some dishonest people that'll try to make money saying like, you know, oh, this is a super rare pink dot version, so $500, and that's not how it should work at all. But anyway, there's a lot of different things here. You can even see some variation every now and then for the green. I don't know if this picks up on camera, but the border is different colors. I didn't really pay too terribly much attention to that. I did want to have a pink dot version because I knew that was like a known thing. As far as, you know, blemish or whatever it was. So here is, well, okay, I'm going to show you guys something else. We're going to do another lesson here real quick. Hang on. Okay, so this lesson comes courtesy of 1991 Topps. I'm going to turn off the flash here. Okay. So you have the regulars right here, and you have the all-stars here. Let me make sure that this focuses in. Okay. They look the same, right? Let's take a look at what happens under black light. See that? I'm going to do this with the lights off instead so you can get a better feel for this. Okay, so there, now you can see, I'll show you two examples. One that's a glow back, one that's not. See that? This one right here is dull, and then this one right here glows bright pink, it looks like, so, or purple or whatever. So anyways, just another variation that us crazy collectors like to, you know, pay attention to. So anyways, I think that happens with 91 Bowman as well. Yeah, really, really fun stuff. There's all kinds of neat little things you can find wherever you go through bulk base like this. Just little differences and and all that. So, and every now and then you might strike it rich and get a cool little prototype or sample or something. I have not seen anything in these like that, but I haven't gone through every card with a fine-tooth comb. I would doubt that there's going to be a really expensive prototype or whatever, but anyway, so here's some more cards and sleeves, and yeah, just a lot of stuff. That is a blue border. I don't remember this being a blue border. Anyway, so you see there's lots of oddballs, die cuts. There's a A6 highlights set. It's got a Canseco rookie in there. And then this looks like A7 Donner's highlights. That's probably a set. And I'm mainly trying to look at the smaller boxes because I know they've got more things in them. I think we already went through that one. It's probably all of the stuff that has holders and everything. Yeah, so like this, for instance, I mean, there's some sleeved cards, but a lot of sleeved cards are not really anything. It's a square base, you know, so that's okay. Every collection has that sort of thing. But man, as I'm going through this, I just remember, I just have like these memories, core memories unlocked, you know, like, oh, I used this card for my book report when I was in kindergarten or, you know, whatever. So all kinds of stuff like that. But anyways, here's a few more. And that might be the first appearance of the Bash Brothers together on an officially licensed card, I think. Hey, look at the difference there. So Jose's looking off to the side there, and he's kind of looking at the camera there. Of course, Mark is just smiling on both sides, both cards there. So let's see here. I think that's probably really about it as far as what we want to look at and pay attention to. I mean, yeah, I mean, you've got, I'll try to get some of these in here. Let's see what this is. Just to give you a feel for all this. I don't have like a checklist of every single card in here, of course, but there's a lot of post stuff. Again, tons of memories there. And now they're all mixed and matched, aren't they? Anyway. So yeah, there it is, you guys. There's probably about 6,000 Canseco cards here. I mean, it's a lot. So yeah, all for sale. I'd consider a trade. You know, I'd consider a trade for all this stuff. But first and foremost, looking to move everything in one shot. That's how I roll. So I'm not really the type of person that wants to go through all of these boxes to pick out this one card here and this one card here and then sell it that way and then have to redo this whole thing and re-upload. So, so yeah, basically, ideally, what I'd like to do is I would like to go ahead and sell or possibly trade all of these in one shot. Again, here are the main money cards though, and my goodness gracious, you guys, they are beautiful. Whoops, oh, that one went down. But anyway, so we've got, again, I think probably as far as looks go, oh, those orange 5 stars out of 5, those are very hard to beat. But then again, you got this out of 20. Yeah, I could go on and on, so I'll go ahead and stop there. If you're interested in this entire collection, this massive collection of 6,000 plus Jose Canseco baseball cards, reach out to me. Let's see if we can come up with something. Thanks for watching.